Good morning, boys and girls. How are you this morning? It is gorgeous out here. I know you're wondering, where in the world are you today? Well, I'm out on my front patio at home, and I'm reading stories from home today. I hope that you are doing well. As you can see, I have my hearts on my door behind us, just where everybody knows that I'm concerned about everybody and this nasty virus that's going around. But also, if you see some creatures on behind me that look like they're climbing up my wall, those are my lizards. They're not real. They're just metal, and I have them all over my wall. Maybe tomorrow or sometime I will show you all my lizards and my stuff on my wall. Today I'm going to read you a book called How Do Dinosaurs Say I Love You? How do you say I love you to your mom and dad? Let's see how a dinosaur says it. You woke up in the morning in such a bad mood. How many of you woke up in the morning in a bad mood? Look at this dinosaur. He is in such a bad mood. Dan sat at the table and fussed with your food. Look, he is fussing with his food. He is telling his mama, no, I don't want them Fruit Loops. I don't want that. Mommy does not look happy for sure. But then you blew kisses and waved from the door. I love you, my dinosaur. Look. Look at him blowing kisses. And who's he blowing kisses to? Can y'all see? Let me hold it up. His dad. Out in the sandbox, she threw lots of sand. Shame on you. Should you throw sand, boys and girls? No, that'll get you in trouble for sure. And look, here comes his mom, his teacher, and his friend who was throwing sand. That is not a good thing to do. You ran from the slide after slapping my hand. Look. He's not being a very nice dinosaur, is he? But you suddenly returned with a smile I adore. Oh, I always love you, my dinosaur. Even when you're not doing everything right, you know your mom and dad and your grandparents love you still. Don't you, boys and girls? You mopped through your nap time and sleep not a wink. I'm not going to sleep. How many of you have told your mom and dad, I'm not taking a nap today? You flooded the house when you played in the sink. Oh, how many of you ever made a mess? And your mom and dad had to clean it up. I'm sure there's lots of you. Look at that dinosaur. But you got out the mop and then cleaned up the floor. I love you so much, my little dinosaur. See, there's the dinosaur, and there he is. He cleaned up all that floor. And his mama saying, I love you for helping. Off in the car, you keep kicking my seat. How many of you ever kicked the back seat of your mom's car? And she says, please don't kick my seat no more, please. And when we got out, you were dragging your feet. Oh, how many of you always had that sad face after you got out of the car because you really didn't want to get out of the car? You had a sad face on. And you just won't hurry up. But you held my hand tight when we walked in the store. I love you forever, my dinosaur. How many of you like holding your mama's hand? I know you do. Dinosaur dinner was a disaster. You made such a mess. You were way up past bedtime. The answer was yes. Look how nasty supper was. And you were up way past your bedtime. And when you smile sweetly and hold back your roar, when you kiss me and hug me, Once, twice, even more. Look. That's when you give love. I know this is true because that's how a dinosaur says, I love you. So today, while you're at home or when your mom and dad gets back from work, you need to hug them real tight and say, I love you, Mom and Dad, and thanks for all that you do for me. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Have a great day, boys and girls.